Last episode, Christian Ford completed his first professional season as a footballer.
He's now back at Burnley trying to prove himself. Can he do it?
Find out in today's episode.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm finally back at Burnley, and I'm ready to showcase I'm worthy as a starter this season and take them to the Premier League. As you know, we are now in the Championship, one league away from going back to the Prem. Let's make it happen this season. I've also been given a new number, and I'm now deciding to stay as a center midfielder. There are also many other teams desperate to reach the Premier League, so we have to fight for it. This episode will be longer because of the fact I haven't posted in a while, so I hope you enjoy the video. Our opening fixture is against Stoke. We are obviously aiming for 3 points, but let's also aim for a good performance. I will be starting as an attacking mid for a few matches before returning to my original position. We now have a chance to score. I make a one-touch pass, but it's saved. We have one more chance this half, and I send a pass out wide. But it's just wasted. Stoke also get a free kick in a dangerous spot. Luckily, it's just poked away. And that's how the half ends. The first half ended in a boring manner, so let's try and fix that this half and get a goal. Stoke are now on the charge, and we are doing our best to defend. Luckily, the shot's just over the bar. We quickly got a counter out of this, and I sent a good pass to Rodriguez, but he just loses it. We were able to get another chance on goal, but it's off target. Stoke eventually create a chance of their own. Good save by our keeper. It's the 73rd minute, and we are counter-attacking and Stoke are rushing players back. This could be the goal that gives us the win. But my shot gets blocked. We are doing well defensively, but offensively, we aren't able to find that final piece. Another attack arises late in the game. Hopefully, this time we can seal a goal. That has to be the worst pass I've seen on this game. The chance is still alive. Never mind. And we end the match with a draw. After the match, I had a conversation with the manager.
Hey Christian, I wanted to talk to you about your performance at the club. I know you are just coming back from loan, but if you aren't able to meet my expectations, you will be sold.
I will make sure to meet all expectations. I won't let you down.
Sounds good. Just wanted to let you know so you could step up your game. Goodbye, see you soon.
Goodbye. That's a sign I really need to step up, although I'm doing my job. I need to show I can lead the team and become the star player. And for those who are wondering what happened to my old teammate Nadej, he got a big move to Man City after carrying Burnley to the Championship. Anyways, let's get on with the video. Our next fixture is against Birmingham, which I'm on the bench for, but let's still hope we can get our first win this season. I didn't get subbed for this game, but we get a draw again. That puts us in 11th, even though the season has just started. We need to be putting up more competition in the league. The next match we have is against West Brom. I will be starting this match, but as a regular center midfielder. Let's see how much of an impact I can make this time. I wasn't able to keep position, but I have to keep my head up. West Brom get the first chance of the game, but it's a big save by the keeper. We are now on the attacking, trying to find a breakaway. What a great pass from me to the new academy graduate. But his shot gets blocked. The West Brom player tried to play it back, but we intercepted the pass and our striker chips the keeper and scores. The academy graduate gets one more chance before the end of the half, but it's saved, and that's how the half ends. The second half begins, and we can't just rely on one goal to give us the win this match, so we will need one more goal at least. I now have the ball. What can I do with it? I send a beautiful pass for K, our striker. And he finishes it with ease. As soon as they kick off, the academy graduate Foster intercepts the ball and is sprinting up the flank. He crosses it to K, and he gets his hat trick. We basically have this game sealed as a win for us, but let's continue to create plays. And now score my first goal of the season. Let's look at that again. What a strike! West Brom aren't able to find a single opening in our defense. We are completely dominating. I'm now linking up with Foster again, and see what he can do. He gets a cross in, but it's cleared, and it fell to me, but my teammate deflected my shot. I send a beautiful pass for what could be a fourth for K. But it lands in the keeper's hands. It's a great passing play by the team. We are all doing our job. Rodriguez is now through, and he scores a great solo goal. We are all doing a great job defensively and offensively. Maybe this could lead to a good run of form. I make a good pass over the top. Let's see what we're able to do on the counter. It's saved by the keeper. Foster gets an eye for goal as he takes a shot, but it just rattles the bar. After high pressing, I win the ball, but sadly the keeper catches it before I could make something happen. The game ends in a big win for us. After the game, the manager wanted to talk to us in the locker room.
Great performance today, lads. Everyone did their part in the defense and offense. Let's hope we can continue to win games like this and hopefully end up as top of the league winners. There are also 3 players I am considering as captain, so keep up the good performances and expect to be leading the team. Goodbye everyone.
Hopefully I am one of the players seen as a worthy captain for the team. I just need to be consistent. We are now 5th in the league, which is a huge jump, but it's only been just 3 games. Our next matchup we have is in the FA Cup, is against Crystal Palace. This is my first real chance against a Premier League team, so let's deliver. The win won't be easy against a club like this, so we have to work extra hard if we want a good result. Although Crystal Palace is a strong side, we also have our own strong defenders too. We almost got a goal, but it's blocked by the defender. The chance is still alive. Never mind. The striker wins the ball off the defender, but the keeper makes a huge save. Foster plays it to the striker K, and we draw first blood in the game. This is way easier than I expected, but this is a Premier League team, so anything could happen. That was a poor shot by the Palace striker. I play a through ball to the striker, but he stopped in his tracks. I win it back, but nothing comes of it. Crystal Palace get their first real chance of the game, and luckily, our defense covered it. And that's how the half ends. I have possession. What can I do with it? I put in a cross, but it's cleared. At first, I thought we would be completely dominated, but it seems like Crystal Palace aren't posing as a threat. As I say that, they get through on goal. Luckily, it's a save by our keeper. Crystal Palace have finally woken up and is exploiting our defense effortlessly. Late in the game and Palace are on the attack trying to get a goal. Yeses, our keeper saves, but they score on the rebound. It's not the best way to end a match, but we played our best. We are now pushing our focus back to the league, and we are currently 5th. Let's try to push top 3. We have a match against 7th placed Derby County. Let's not expect anything but a win. But before we went to the match, the manager wanted to speak with me.
Hello Christian, I wanted to speak to you about captaincy at the club.
Okay.
I enjoyed your performance in the last match, and I feel like with you holding the captain armband, it can push you to your limits. Are you able to take the responsibility?
Yes, and I will show you I am the right man for the job.
That's good to hear. Goodbye, see you on the pitch.
Goodbye, I won't let you down. I have finally been given the responsibility to lead the team. I can't disappoint. Derby County are on the attack early in the game, and they strike one already. We have had a rough start so far, but it's not how we start, it's about how we finish. Our first chance is saved by the keeper. Our teammate gets fouled in a spot far outside the box, and I'm taking the free kick. Can I deliver? If we are able to score from here, it would be a miracle. My shot was able to make the keeper dive, and it was on target. So I guess it wasn't that bad, but I need to work on it more in training. Derby County win the ball in a dangerous spot, and the keeper barely saves us. What a goal that could have been. Now, we have to try and defend this corner. And we do a great job on doing so. That's how the half ends. In the locker room, I had to give a speech to motivate my teammates. Calm down, everyone. We are not completely out of the game yet. We still have another half to show ourselves out there. Let's not give up. Hopefully, my speech helps us going into the second half. We are holding up possession well as I send a through ball for the winger. He plays it back to me, and I cut inside with skill and cross the ball. We sadly couldn't find the back of the net, but it's a good start. Our defenders are doing a terrible job defending. The Derby County striker just ran through our defense and scored. We can't give up, yet we have 20 minutes to get a comeback. The chance is still alive for at least a draw. Our time is slowly running out. A draw here is very unlikely. The game ends in a loss. As my first game as captain. Although it's my first game as the captain, can't let the pressure get to me. It's best to keep my head up and look at the future. We have a lot of games coming up. It's best to look forward to those instead. Our next matchup is against Bristol in the Championship. Let's prove that we are worthy of the Premier League. The game has been back and forth so far with no real highlights of the game. Late in the first half, we got an opportunity, and I set up my teammate for a shot, but it's saved by the keeper. And that's how the first half ends. Going into the second half, we need to show more aggression. What a beautiful crossfield pass. My teammate now lays it off for me. I send him back through again for the crossing chance. It's a good cross, but it's a good save by the Bristol City keeper. We now have a chance to score on the corner. And we finally score. Hopefully, this can motivate us to score more. I'm currently dictating the midfield and waiting for runs on the wing. Now, we have an opportunity to score. But it's clear. We now have another chance up for grabs as I work my way into the box. It was a good cutback, but no one could get on the end of it. Shot taken from distance. And the keeper saves. The corner is now played into the box. Let's try to get on the end of it. And I do. That goal should secure the win for us. The game ends in a 2-goal win. What a way to bounce back. That brings us up to 4th in the league, with 2 points off of first place. I will simulate the Watford game and play the second leg of the FA Cup. We finish with a calm win. Now on to the Palace game. It's time for the second leg of the cup. We are currently tied now. Let's go for the win. The match started, and we already have a chance rising. Cross sent in the box. It's blocked by the defender. I tried a long cross from out. The defender intercepts it. We win it back, and we now have a chance to score. The academy prospect scores against Palace. What a way to start the match. I win the ball off a Crystal Palace attack, and now we have the chance to break. What a move, as we are closing in on the opportunity. I now send the ball out wide. It's played back to me. I lay the ball off to my teammate and he shoots. It's saved, but it's a rebound by Foster to make it 2 goals for him. I win the ball off of the Crystal Palace player, immediately off, kick off, showing the aggression that the team needs. I'm now charging down the flank with an opportunity. I put a cross in the box, but the defenders take care of it and get it out of harm's way. Palace now have a chance to score. We need to defend well. And they score. Our defense has done a poor job with that. We are now on the attack again, with me orchestrating the midfield. Taylor plays it back to me, and now I have a chance to create a goal. I put in a beautiful cross, and Foster gets on the end of it, scoring a header and getting his hat trick. Let's look at it again. Me and Foster have really been linking up nicely. Hopefully this chemistry continues throughout the season. Crystal Palace now have a chance on goal. Luckily, it's just over. We have one more chance before the end of the half, and I send a crossfield pass. Let's see what we can do. The wingback beats his defender. Can he put in a cross? It's a good delivery and the striker shoots. Sadly, the save, and that's how the first half ends. Crystal Palace are now on the attack. This time we need to defend well. It's a good recovery, but it's out for a corner. They got a corner in the box, but luckily our defender blocks it. The second cross lands into our keeper's hands. We just need to hold on to our advantage for the rest of the game, and we should advance to the next round. Crystal Palace now have a chance. We have to defend well. What a strong, clean tackle. We now have a chance for our fourth goal, but it's blocked by the defenders. The corner is cleared away with no difficulty, and I think Crystal Palace are finally waking up and getting into more attacking spaces. Hopefully, we can defend this. Finally, a tackle. Ease is now one-on-one with the keeper, but our keeper doesn't fold to the pressure and makes an excellent save. The match ends with a 3-goal win thanks to Foster. After the match, we had a press conference, so let's go to it.
Hello, I would like to interview the both of you after that spectacular win against Crystal Palace. The first question is for Foster. How did it feel scoring a hat-trick against a Premier League level club? Do you think big teams will be knocking after this performance?
Scoring a hat-trick was the best feeling ever, but I feel like now's not the time to leave my boyhood club. I really love this team and I want to create memories here.
Okay, that's all I wanted to ask from you. Now for Christian, how does it feel leading the team and being the youngest captain in the championship?
It's an amazing feeling, and I'm really glad the manager gave me the responsibility.
Next question for you. I know there are many teams eager to sign you already. Are you ever going to decide on leaving the club to a bigger team?
It depends on the outcome of this season, but most likely I will be staying at this team and trying my best to get them back in the Premier League.
Okay, that's all I had for the both of you. Goodbye.
Goodbye. We are now through to the round of 16 in the FA Cup thanks to me and Foster. Hopefully, this run of form can get us to first place. Let's end off the episode with the match against Leeds United, and hopefully we can overtake first-placed Bristol after a good result. We are less than 10 minutes into the game, and Leeds have a chance. And they score. We can't let this bring us down. We have to keep our heads up. There is still lots to fight for in this match. We get our first shot of the game, and it lands in the keeper's hands. Let's continue the pressure. We are now attacking down the same flank again. Let's see what we can do. Taylor has to put in a good delivery. It's a good shot, but good save by the keeper. I now have the ball with a chance to cross or shoot. I beat the defender and take a shot, but it's blocked. The chance is still alive. I now fool the defenders and cut inside. And it's a beautiful link up with me and Foster again. Let's take a look at the replay. We are really forming a duo. Leeds are now on the attack, trying to get a lead against us. It's a great stop by our keeper. They win it back though, and still have a chance. Luckily, our keeper grabs it. We now have one more chance before the end of the half. We can score off this great build-up. We just need to find the back of the net. And we do. We are now a goal up in the end of the half. The half ends with our advantage going into the second half. Let's aim for more goals and keeping this good run of form. Leeds United get a shot. And our defender blocks it. Leeds United get another chance to score again, and it's a beautiful cross. Big save by the keeper. We now have a chance on the breakaway. Let's see what we can do. I find the striker. Can he finish? And he does. What a strike. If I pressed pass instead of through, it would have counted as my assist. I don't know why the game does that. We have one last chance before the end of the game to seal the game off. And Foster delivers with a great finish. And that's how the match ends. We're ending off the episode top of the league. Hopefully we can keep this position. Let's simulate this game. Okay, now we can really end off the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the series. I made the video extra long today due to my inconsistency of uploads. I'm ending off the episode with decent stats with 2 goals and 2 assists as a midfielder that isn't so bad. Anyways, goodbye.